All right, so I have already downloaded the WeDo 2.0 software. This is for the Windows stuff, but this little icon is going to look exactly the same on all of the other devices if you download an app on an iPad or anything like that. So let's go ahead and open it up. It's going to pop up, and it takes a little while to load, but it will load. It always pops up with this little intro thing. You can either skip through it your first time, or there's an exit button up here. You can just click on that. And this is going to be your main page. This is the main page for teachers and for students. So for the teachers, if this is your first time getting on here, you definitely want to click on teacher resources. This is super helpful. You are going to have classroom tips and tricks, and it's more just like a slideshow that you get to click through, if it's going to let me. Nope. Let's see. There we go. So it has a couple ideas for you. You can click through them. Gives you some good starter points if it's the first time using it in your class. Kind of awesome. So you always can click exit. Teacher guide is going to take you to a website. We'll get into that later. Lesson plans also takes you to a website, and I really wanted to talk about this. This is awesome. This is where Lego has created a whole bunch of pre-made lesson plans specific towards whatever you're studying, and it can be for really any grade level as far as you want to extend it. So down here is where you can tell how long it takes, kind of what grade level it's for, and then you can always click on it. So let's just go down here. Let's do, oh, I don't know. There's over 400 lessons. So we're just going to click on this one, prevent flooding. And what will pop up is kind of the prep, the explore phase. It will have all of the material for you, kind of as far as printable stuff, student material, any worksheets, all the phases. It literally has the step-by-step directions for you. So yeah, that's really a great resource. Over here it has the key objectives. It's already in student language. Things you'll need, super clear, additional resources if you need them. Compatibility, of course, we already know what it's compatible with. And then it has the standards listed down here, which are kind of handy for you. So there's that. You can always just go right back. And then support is just if you need any question and answers, you can go there. So there's that. For the first time, it is suggested that you do your first project with your students, and this is where they will build one of the easier things. It's a beginner lesson. It's kind of for introduction purposes. You can click go if that's the one you want, or you can click exit, and these ones are the 8 that they suggest that students build before they get into more intermediate expert type of stuff. So let's go through the things up here. This is typically where they're going to code, where they're going to drag these blocks and connect them, stuff like that. If they click this, this is where they can choose their different stuff. Like I said, right here, if it's prevent flooding, that goes exactly with the teacher resources, which is amazing. It's the same thing. So the model library, this is where they can have an example of kind of what needs to be done. So like floodgate. That would go exactly with the prevent flooding lesson, and they can click on this and they will have step-by-step directions on how to build it, I believe, and then even ideas on how to code it. So that's kind of cool. This is also a program library for, it teaches them simple steps like increase speed, if they want something to blink, traffic light, how to set an alarm. This is just kind of introductory stuff that they can learn throughout the lesson as you guide them. This is this is so they can take a picture of what they create. This button right here is a video, and then this is for them to kind of link it all together. This button is for them to, if they don't want to record themselves on a video, they can just record their voice and share it on their page, and you can always check in on this. This is a great check-in tool. And then this is the right button. They can make a document, they can make a picture, kind of cool. They can explore there. And then if they have any questions or they just need help, another thing Lego has been adamant about is that they're trying to clean this up to more kid-friendly stuff, but it's there with the teacher help. In order to get back to the home button, they just click the home button. So there is that. Kind of simple classroom projects again take you to this so that students can click on whatever one is matching the lesson for that day. And there's a lot. There's so many. But anyway, that is how you get around the app.